I'm just asking how many civilian people are still living in Pokrovsk.
Ну ми ж вчора з машини сталося, але вчора ми всі були на машині, тобто ми з військовими хлопцями там доїхали, попрацювали, забрали на евакуацію. Забрали на евакуацію людину, яка пережила 3 прильоти. Там загинуло 9 людей, і він один залишився живий. Він і ще там хлопець.
Цивільні вони, так? Yevhen just describing that 2 days ago they tried to go to Pokrovsk to evacuate. It was 10 persons, civilian persons, and but the vehicle was broken. And yesterday with the military guys that are helping, and they go to Pokrovsk and pick up only 1 person. 4 was killed after bombing, because it was 3 direct shelling in this place, and only 1 survived.
And they should have been evacuated the day before. Some of those people that died.
Чи оця поломка якби спричинила того, що цих 9 людей загинуло, чи вони загинули ще до того?
Вони загинули раніше, це було десь за тиждень, може, десь більше тижня. Часу пройшло.
1 week ago, after one of the shelling, they died. This 9 person, and after this they tried to take one who survived, who was alive, and yesterday they have done it.
Але я зустрічав цих людей ще до цього. Я там проповідав, я їх просив виїжджати. Рази 3 я приїжджав. І я завжди кажу, що Господь приходить першим, і так відбулося, що я прям зустрів в цих містах, це дуже там, це майже околиця Павлоградська, зі сторони якраз там, де наступає. І раз, другий, третій, і от так трапилося, що загинули люди. І вже цей мужчина, який пережив ці прильоти, каже, я дійсно, ну якби, жалію, що не виїхав відразу, коли казав. Тому що зараз зовсім нічого немає, він там залишився сам, то зараз він у нас Тернівка.
А Тернівка, це скажіть, де?
Це біля Павлограда.
Це біля Павлограду. 3 times he was with these 10 persons. It's a line from the Russian side, like it's not Russian side, it's a Russian direction, Ukraine, but it's occupied now. And Yevhen 3 times just talked with them, and he talked about God. He told that it's important to evacuate, that it's a possibility to leave, but they didn't want to go. And last time when Yevhen went to 2 days ago, this local person, he said, okay, you was right, that if I decided before, maybe more person died, and he just was with anything, they just pick up him and take. And now he's in Terenivka, it's near Pavlograd, it's very close. We will go near this Terenivka. It's a small village that they have now a building that it's now possible to have refugees in like him, and it's built. And maybe you have some question, because he's asking maybe just to not to tell a lot of.
Женя постоянно, да? Ты с начала войны эвакуацией занимаешься людей. Они из самых горячих точек.
Лисичанськ, почав там ще коли там Рубежне, Сєвєродонецьк, Лисичанськ, Солідар, Бахмут, Авдіївка. Тобто от.
Yevhen, from the beginning of open invasion, але це з 14-го року чи з 22-го?
Повномасштабне і відразу
from open invasion. Yevhen is every time is going to a hottest place where his line is moving, and he understands that it's a question. It's like his task because he has to give hope people, and it's possibility to give them like a sign of God that you are. It's allowed to continue to live. Yeah, it's their decision, and God is enough good. Yeah, just to give them to move, and He's like tools of God's. Yeah, that He's just moving them from hard positions, and He when line moving Lysychansk. All cities, yeah, that when it's moved until now to Pokrovsk, that Yevhen is doing his job non-stop and evacuating people.
Сколько вы там? Несколько тысяч людей, да, там?
Да. Ну, я не знаю скільки, ну багато, за тисячі то точно, але у нас ще така евакуація, вона не загальна. Більш точечно, ми займаємося евакуацією, коли вже люди і позиції наших військових майже разом. Тобто
Вони не хочуть евакуйовуватись разом
ми
з
приїжджаємо,
всіма.
мовляємо, а так буває, що залишаємо візитки, вчимо їх, щоб вони, якщо прям складно, прильоти вже, вони бігуть до хлопців військових і телефонують. Саме близько, що у нас була евакуація, це Старецьке, це 500 метрів.
Just for understanding that he's not doing general evacuation because it's not his job. Because general evacuation it's not good. The military with government, they are making local authority, they are making non-stop evacuation, they are working with the people long time. But when as position of our warriors is very close with the position that somebody is leaving, it means that it's very soon he will be dead or somebody will evacuate him. And that's why his closest experience, it was like 500 meters was Russian, and they have evacuated person from this position. It means that it's first is very dangerous, and it's also it's not evacuation, it's communication with people that it's some cases that they don't want to prolong, they don't want to leave. Yeah, they just it doesn't matter. Yeah, will kill, okay, will not, and this is his problem, and he is just has a system, yeah, because it's not a simple evacuation. He make a communication with the local military units, with the local commanders, local soldiers. After this, he is giving a visit card or business card. It doesn't matter, his own, and also numbers of military guys that if they will be under the real shelling and it will be very close zero position, they can call to military guys and military guys will call to him, and he's going and talk with them and give them possibility from him, from God, yeah, just to go out from this. This is his task, and it's not easy job. It's really hero's work, yeah, and he has a really big heart. It's incredible.
Does he have an armored vehicle to do these evacuations? Or?
Чи ви маєте броньований автомобіль, щоб робити цю евакуацію?
Реби маємо, але броньованого автомобіля не маємо. Але у нас наш бусик, який був, да? Той, що зламався, він був дуже швидкий. Ми на ньому виїжджали зі швидкості десь 160-170. Тобто у нас більш він такий був швидкий.
Чотирьохведучий чи ні?
Ні, він передньопривідний, але там 2,5 двигун був, там Т-5 на автоматі. Тобто ми пол максимально.
Напевно, 150 кВт, якби потужний двигун.
Так.
А це довга база, так, пасажир? Довга база пасажир. He said, no, it's not armed vehicle. It's even not 4x4. It's just simple T5. And it's he said that it's really good vehicle because he saved a lot of. He said it's thousands of people that he saved and evacuated by this T5, and this T5 is a front drive vehicle, and but it's
Over 1,000.
2.5 diesel, and he said it's automatic DSG gear, and it's very fast. That if they are evacuating, it's important to go over 120 kilometers per hour, and it's on this vehicle it's possible 160 even kilometers per hour to go. That it's possible to be faster than drones.
Короче,
Thank you.
Женя ведет активно социальные сети.
Can you, if you want to change,
Вот TikTok,
exchange,
есть там около миллиона просмотров.
Facebook чи ви маєте?
Фейсбук маю, да.
Так.
Ну, там так в Фейсбуці більш загальне воно
Так.
все. А
Is it
TikTok,
possible if you want to make connection on Facebook?
The only trouble is I haven't got any.
да, машина
If you
відгонається.
put it on here,
Мені тебе є
Kids playing quite happily as we about 50 kilometers from the
People, living elder people. They are evacuated from the next region.
Это у нас было общежитие, семинария наша.
They changed it. It was dormitory, and here was living all priests, people who are working in church, and they just
И когда началась
live.
война, молодежь мы распустили как бы по семьям, и мы сюда начали эвакуировать людей, вывозить.
They asked all who was living here just to live because they can find a place and live with the families, and they just give now all these rooms for refugees. Here is elder refugees. Mostly they evacuated personally, but добрий день, чи можна до вас?
we're done.
Мы просто
Just-
на
just
2
give up.
минуты
все равно молодому человеку.
Maybe I will stay here.
Сколько лет тут живете?
Ну, сейчас около 30 человек. Прошло намного больше, потому что кто-то пожил здесь, там некоторые поуезжали, то есть поехали дальше. Кто-то семью
Люди
там
уезжают,
завел.
здесь живут, находят где-то там дома, кто-то там даже...
Да.
It's important for Vitaly that it's not a place for living forever. Yeah? Vitaly and Oleg is responsible for this place, and it's also thanks to Georg Yahan. Oleg every day are buying fresh bread and bringing to families who needs and who really needs, and it's very interesting that they are thinking how to make that people will find a new life and find a job, find a hope, find a decision, and some of them even are moving abroad, some of them moving on other cities, on west, some of them are find job here in this region. And this is it's very clever, yeah, because it's not just a decision, just you can live it forever, yeah. It's a decision just like to begin from zero a new life, and it's very very important that we talk yesterday, and Vitaly with Oleg organizing this. And here now is living 30 persons, but every time it's moving, yeah, every time they're evacuating some person, and every time somebody is leaving that find some job. If find some job, it's possible to rent house. If possible to rent house, they are leaving, and it's very very good. It's good, very very good idea.
Тут ну, стаскуємо, хто що може сюди. От, там я з дому холодильник отдав, Олег там теж що-то.
Yeah, every time I'm trying to organize this space as more as comfortable.
Георг сюди покупав машину стиральну.
Here I bought also one washing machine. For example, from home, Vitaly bring here one of the biggest refrigerator. The left one refrigerator bring here. Because
Не всегда люди забирают вещи, могут возможность забрать, да.
It's mostly when it's evacuation, they cannot take a lot. Yeah.
Были такие, что там только паспорт и ребенок на руках, и все, ни одежды, там ничего.
Some of them is only, for example, like last one was in Boom, and only baby and passport on hand, and that's all.
Мы тут одежду давали, там еду, там какой-то человек, там месяц, два, три в себя приходил, и потом находил работу, начинал работать, там снимал уже сам жилье, как бы, ну, постепенно адаптировался.
They're trying to adapt, yeah, that at first they are trying, thanks to Georg and you and a lot of volunteers. And we are also sending for your staff here, and Vitaly is very good because they are sharing really the person who it needs. And they are just giving them clothes, then giving some food, yeah, and trying to find to adapt them to society, to find some job, yeah, some possibilities, yeah, to begin a new life.
То есть много людей, им и страшно там находиться, но их пугает вот это, что надо с ребенком куда-то уезжать, непонятно за что существовать, непонятно где жить. Это страшнее, чем там прилеты или эти бомбы, которые взрываются.
It's very interesting that you think that bomb and shelling is really dangerous, and it's, that you are afraid of this, but people not. For them, yeah, of course, they afraid of shelling like everybody. But for them, in comparing that they have to move with the children, without people, without house, without money, without nothing, to move somewhere they don't. For them, in comparing, it's better to stay on a place with shelling better than moved somewhere nobody knows yet where and how. That's why it's a big job, Vitaly, and we talk with Evgeny just to talk with them and to explain them that it's enough good people that they will help to adapt, that they will help to begin a new life.
Так они приезжают,
Evacuate some person, and every time somebody is leaving, that find some job. If find some job, it's possible to rent house. If possible to rent house, they are leaving, and it's very very good. It's good, very very good idea.
тут ну, стаскуємо, хто що може сюди. От, там я з дому холодильник отдав, Олег там теж що-то.
Yeah, every time I'm trying to organize this space as more as comfortable.
Георг сюди покупав машину стиральну.
Here I bought also one washing machine. For example, from home, Vitaly bring here one of the biggest refrigerator. The left one refrigerator bring here. because
Не всегда люди забирают вещи, могут возможность забирать. Да.
It's mostly when it's evacuation, they cannot take a lot. Yeah.
Бывают такие, что там только паспорт и ребенок на руках, и все, ни одежды, там ничего.
Some of
Мы
them,
находили.
it's only, for example, like last one is was in woman and only baby and passport on hand, and that's all.
Мы тут одежду давали, там еду, там какой-то человек, там месяц, два, три в себя приходил, и потом находил работу, начинал работать, там снимал уже сам жилье, как бы, ну, постепенно адаптировался после.
They're trying to adapt, yeah, that at first they are trying, thanks to Georg and you and a lot of volunteers, and we are also sending for your staff here, and Vitaly is very good because they are sharing really the person who in needs, and they are just giving them clothes, then giving some food, yeah, and trying to adapt them to society, to find some job, yeah, some possibilities, yeah, to begin a new life.
То есть много людей, им и страшно там находиться, но их пугает вот это, что надо с ребенком куда-то уезжать, непонятно за что существовать, непонятно где жить. Это страшнее, чем там прилеты или эти бомбы, которые взрываются.
It's very interesting that you think that bomb and shelling is really dangerous and it's, that you are afraid of this, but people not. For them, yeah, of course they afraid of shelling like everybody, but for them, in comparing that they have to move with the children, without people, without house, without money, without nothing, to move somewhere they don't. For them, in comparing, it's better to stay on a place with shelling than better than moved somewhere nobody knows where and how. That's why it's a big jump. Vitaly and we talk with Evgeny just to talk with them and to explain them that it's enough good people that they will help to adapt, they will help to begin a new life.
Так они приезжают.
I think they become acclimatized to it. You know,
Yeah,
the constant, and then until they
Есть мы
don't realize until it's too late.
все подарок дадут. Ну, на Лина страшно было выезжать, да, с этого, с ребенком? Из-под искры.
Сначала с Новоселовки, потом с Искры, так, ну, как раз перед тем, как вывозил, были хорошие испытания.
She just described that it's really scary, it's really fear when it's non-stop bombing very close, and she's afraid of children, but also she's afraid of moving. Yeah.
Они жили в Великой Новоселке, и уже позиции россиян были там 900 метров, да, по-моему, там самое близкое. Времовка. Да, 900 метров.
They live and it was 900 meters, which is
Они выехали недалеко в Искру.
They just moved 40 kilometers.
И уже когда линия фронта сдвинулась, начали бомбить очень сильно Искру. Да нет,
amazing. Everything can find a use. So it's 1:45. We've been on the road now several hours. Yaroslav's found a hotel and we're on our way back to Ternopil. It's been a long couple of days with very little sleep, but we've all got our own bed.
Yeah.
It's an improvement from yesterday and the day before.